Hey everyone, Sam here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful double gatefold Z-fold card. Can't remember what these are called. Very common. I've made so many of these over the years on my channel, but I thought it was a great one to show off these beautiful crocus stamps that I've got. You don't need any dies to make this card. It's very easy, so let's get started. So for today's card, I'm using all the sentiments, and I'm focusing on the Celebrate, and then I'm using my new large crocuses stamp and die set. This is beautiful, and you'll see those in a moment. And then I've also used my linen print embossing folder. So you don't need any dies to make this card. I have featured this card a few times on my channel before, but I thought it worked really well to show off these beautiful flowers. So you want 2 pieces of 10 by 7. And both pieces you're going to score along the 10-inch side at 5 and 7.5. And then you want to just fold it in half and then fold it back. So you've created a Z fold. So you can just do 1/2 if you want. This is a standard Z fold card. Very easy, and they're great for beginners into card making. These and easel cards are always a good go-to. So I've already gone ahead and stuck the mats and layers down. So here's my other piece. What we're going to do is flip one around, and one is going to sit over the other. And then when you fold them down, you've got a double gatefold. So I'm going to add my glue all onto the back of this piece here. I've already stuck all the mats and layers down because I just wanted to keep the video short. And then just sit that one over the top. And just make sure when you fold that one down, this one folds nicely and you've got no buckling. Make sure it's all nice and straight. And when you open it up, you'll see you've got that double gatefold. Whilst that's drying, you'll want 2 pieces of 10 by 2. And it's the same scoring again. Along the 10-inch side, you're going to score at 5 and 7.5. Same folding, fold it right over and then back again. So we've got all our pieces. Then you're going to want to cut yourself your mats and layers, and these are the ones that I've embossed. So I've got myself 4 pieces of 2 1/4 by 6 3/4. 1 piece for the middle, which is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then for these pieces, you'll want 4 pieces that are 2 1/4 by 1 3/4, and then 2 pieces that are 4 3/4 by 1 3/4. And you want to stick them down as I have, and then we can assemble these pieces. So you're going to have 1 in the top left with the long panel like so, and then 1 in the bottom right with the long panel. So I'm going to pop that one down. We're going to stick this one on first. So it's going to stick just onto this top section, okay, and then this is all going to fold under like so. If you just take some glue, just cover that top portion, as long as you don't go any further than 2 inches, and then sit this one on top, okay. And then if you fold this one over, cover this side in glue, and then you can just lay it right down, or bring this one over, which is probably best. That way you know it's all going to fold flat and fit in your envelope, and just make sure that everything is lined up. So get this one stuck down as well, and then they can all dry together. So a little glue down in that corner, and stick that one, and then fold this one over, and then fold that down again. Just that all over, make sure it can all fall into place and it all folds flat. So now you've got your double gatefold, Z-fold, whatever it's called. I can't quite remember this style. I have to look back on one of my other videos to what it was called, but it's a very common cards style, but it's really great for displaying, whatever stamps you've got, and it's quite a showstopper as well. So now I can decorate it. So these are my lovely crocuses, and then I've got my large Celebrate, and it's going to have "It's time to celebrate you." And then I'm going to have a few of these in here. Now, I want these ones in the middle so they go under the sentiment and they can go into this one. You just don't want to stick anything on that one. And then on the bottom, I can have, this one can come over into that space. So you can see how when it's displayed, that's going to look nice, and it will all fold down. And then on the sides here, so here's one of those bigger crocuses. I'm going to have that up the side, and then just build up a nice kind of corner arrangement there, and then another pretty arrangement in this corner with those ones. Okay, so there is the finished card. So you open it up and you have that lovely display of those beautiful crocuses, and I've added some little sparkle hexagons as well. Can't remember, I think these are Cosmic Shimmer ones. I've had them for quite a while now though. But how lovely is that? And it displays it beautifully. So thank you for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this card style from me. I will add this to the playlist with the other ones, so you can check out the other sizes as well. But it's very easy to make and easy to adapt. All of the products that I've used today, as always, are linked in the description box below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Give me a thumbs up because it does help out the channel, and drop me a comment too. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.